Hello, my wonderful fellow Aquas. How are you guys? This is your June 12th to June 30th reading. I'm going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, the first oracle that I'm using is called the Healing Waters from Rebecca Campbell. So for those of you who like to know that, let's see, for my beautiful Aquarians, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, guys. And even though my videos are time-stamped, they are timeless. The time you click on this video is the time that you're meant to receive the message that lies within. So let's go into all my newcomers. Hello and welcome. So what does my beautiful fellow Aquarians need to know about the crowning energy of their oh, there you go, 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so first out, and you know it's funny because this morning when I was meditating, right, my head really felt like I was in a fog, right, in a fog. And I was like, okay, what is this all about? I'm in this, like, my head just felt like I was in this fog. Right? And then look, the first card out is the mist, right? She's like in a fog. She's like in a fog, maybe not really knowing where she's going, right? And Spirit is saying, trust your own compass, trust your own direction. Trust your inner knowing, okay? This is really about putting full trust in the vibrations you're picking up on, the guidance that the messages Spirit is sending you, the signs, right? This is really opening yourself up and allowing Spirit to guide you through this mist, right? In the direction of where you're meant to go. Because there is a lot of guidance from loved ones in spirit. You do have an angel guide with you right now. You do have an angel guide. Look at that. And then you have this beautiful seal beneath the water. And it's like you're really letting an angel guide you. You know, this is like really putting all of your faith, all of your desires, and just like giving it up and asking for angel guidance. Asking, for some of you, it's like you've been touched by an angel, and let your inner joy out. Let your playful side out, right? Because seals are very, very, very playful. Embrace your authentic self. You know, we weren't meant to be hidden. None of us, none of the zodiac signs have ever been meant to be hidden. But Aquarians, and I'm not saying we're more gifted than others, so please don't take this the wrong way, but we really follow the guidance that we really tune in to our intuition, and we really trust. And sometimes, you know, it is a very challenging trust, right? To put all of your trust in something that you know wholeheartedly is there, that other people don't, you know, pick up on as much as Aquarians do. All signs are gifted in their own way, okay? They really, really are. And this is Spirit saying, you know, be playful, be who you are. Don't hide who you are. Don't tone down your energy, you know, to fit in, or because you know what? Spirit will bring you right to where you need to be, okay? Just by being who you are. Okay, so that's for somebody to hear out there. Alrighty, the next oracles I'm pulling is by Jordan Smith, and it's called The Healing Spirits. So for my beautiful Aquarians. Oh, you guys got 3 cards. Okay, so some of you definitely have the gift of healing. So some of you could work with Reiki or some type of similar energy work like that, okay? This is also share your gifts with an open heart, because there's a lot of green here, and green is the heart chakra color. Okay, really share your heart. It's almost like it's almost like there's a little hand in the center of that big hand. So some of you may be very gifted at healing children, or really open your heart up to a child. Let your inner child out of your heart. Right? We always, our younger version of ourselves is always still there. Okay? And maybe that's what Spirit's saying, you needing to connect with your inner child and allow your inner child to share a gift with you. I'm getting that as well. In order to overcome a difficult situation, you first have to take the step forward. Okay? So for some of you, this is about healing an inner child wound that is within your heart. Okay? And in order to burst forward, and this is the root chakra, right? The root chakra is you have to go back to the beginning. Go back to the root of the situation. And that's where you'll find the answers. That's where the light shines, right? That's where Spirit really shines a light on what is the root of all of this. Okay? Something has been really pinging at your intuition. Okay? And, are you second guessing your intuition, Aquarius? I know sometimes I do. And even with everything I know, right? I still, there are times I second guess it. And then if I go back to the original thought of it and follow through with it, I'm like, okay, all right, so don't second guess it. Just go back. So what is it? And this again has to do with something from your childhood. What is it within yourself, in your younger version self, right, that made you always second guess and not trust that inner voice? Because that's what is going to set you free. Listen to the voice within when it is persistent, when it persists. So what is it telling you? Is there a fear of voicing yourself? Is there a fear of not being heard? Is there a fear of expressing your love? Okay, because again, the heart chakra here, okay, connecting with it. Was there something in your childhood that really affected you regarding expressing what's in your heart? Now is the time to really let that out. I mean, look at all this energy. I mean, it's just like vibrating all over the place. And it's really going to set you free. It's really going to set you free. So, I'm really feeling strongly here that there's a wound from your childhood that has to do with communication, taking the first step, right? Don't second guess yourself. What is spirit trying to tell you? What is your guardian angel been saying to you that is trying to bring you out of this fog and really into the light regarding what's ever going on for you right now in your life? So let's dive deeper into this. Wow, okay, that was a lot right away. Okay, I'm also going to be doing new shorts, guys, that I actually got while I was sitting down getting ready to do these readings. And I was like, okay, Spirit, yeah, that's a good idea. Because if I can keep the shorts really short, like they're supposed to be, there's a couple of different things I'm going to be doing. So be on the lookout for that. So they will be posted on, I'm going to be doing weekly videos for you guys. I'm not sure what time they're going to be yet. They will change from week to week, month to month. Next week, I'll be doing July readings for you to bring you some insight and what's in store for you in July. But this is, yeah, a couple of really cool different ideas for the shorts for you guys. Daily shorts. I really want to try and get daily shorts up for you, or at least 3 sets of shorts a week up for you guys in between the longer readings. So let's get into it, Aquarians. For those of you who are new, welcome on in. Hit that subscribe button. Click on that bell. Guys, if this resonates with you, please give it the thumbs up and leave me a comment down below in how it resonates for you. Okay? In how it resonates. So regarding this crowning energy, Spirit, what is the message? What is the message from the angel realm, from Spirit, from the great divine, for my beautiful aquas regarding June 12th to June 30th? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? Clear, clear messages, please. Clear, clear. Ooh, we got some that flipped over here. Okay. Right out of the gate, we got 6 of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Swords. We have the Sun card. Very nice. We have the Queen of Swords. There you go, my beautiful intuitive Aquarians. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Justice, things coming into balance. There we go. 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work. And we have another one that flipped over. Ace of Swords, getting clarity. Wow. Okay, I'm liking this, Aquarius. I'm liking this. So, speak up. Speak up. Get down to the root of the problem. Speak up. Because you will have your happiness. You will definitely have your happiness. Something that has been draining you. Look at that. Queen of Cups. One more card, please. One more card. And we will get some clarity. No, that's like way too many cards, Spirit. Come on. Come in. I feel like that's what somebody's saying right now. Come on, come on, come on. one more card, Spirit. Okay. All right. So, all right, 2 cards I'll take. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. I love this reading. So, speaking from the heart. That's like the main theme here. Really, I don't know, were you raised to hide your feelings growing up? I know in some situations, like I was meant not to speak up for myself. Children were meant to be seen and not heard. So therefore, why would I share my feelings, right? Because my words didn't matter. They weren't meant to be heard, right? There's something about that. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is very much the Knight of Wands is very much about an in and out energy. Okay, an in and out energy. But what I like about this deck, and this is the Creatures Tarot deck, is that, okay, I'm reading a few things here and I'm laughing because I think it's funny. All right, you have the 5 of Swords here, right? And in order to bring balance into a current situation, right? It's like, it's a little pest, right? Look, it's like a little pest. You have the big rat here, and then you have the little rat trying to steal the cheese, right? And it's like you both are, like the little mouse is like defending itself, right? But it's little, right? It's little. But it, like, you know, mice can like weave in and out. But then you have this big rat with the broom, right? And it's like, you can take care of whatever the situation is. You may be having like conflict with something, thinking it's much bigger than what it is. And it's just literally like a little mouse trying to just nibble on a little bit of cheese, you know? And it's like throwing down its 4 swords, right? So it's tiresome. It's definitely tiresome. It's a nuisance, right? Little mice are like nuisances, right? Because they're fast, right? They're fast. And, you know, they think they're not seen, but they are seen. This is like somebody trying to either feel like they're in competition with you, but see how much bigger you are compared to them. And I don't know, you may be having an argument with somebody. You may be having to really speak your truth to somebody here. But once you do, it's like everything changes. And again, it's like, you know, the 6 of Pentacles. It's like somebody has been breadcrumbing, right? Because it's like these 2 little chickadees. All right, again, immature energy here. It's also nurturing, right? Because baby chicks need nurturing. And I feel like in order for balance to come in, you have to speak from your heart. Face that fear of that inner child, whatever that belief system is. Okay, because once you do that, the whole energy completely shifts. You have the Sun. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords. So your intuition is really spot on right now. If you want freedom, you want happiness, you know, you want to have your 10 of Pentacles, you want balance back in your life or in your life in general, right? Which is something you've worked hard for. Okay, so for a lot of you, you may have worked really hard in securing your own future. and bringing your own life back into balance. And then you have this pesky little mouse, right? This pesky little mouse with this teeny sword. And it's time for you to have a conversation with that annoying little mouse. Somebody may be challenging you here, Aquarius. Someone may be challenging you, and Spirit is saying, really follow your intuition. Speak up. Because once you do that, they're gone. Out of here. Okay, out of here. And then you will have balance. Okay, there won't be any more of this in and out energy. Breadcrumbing. Okay, breadcrumbing. Getting the niblets that are left, right? That's what mice do, right? If a piece of cheese falls on the floor, that's what they come after. The crumb, right? The crumb. And then you will have the clarity that you need. You will have the rest that you will need. You will have the adventures that you need. You will have the peace that you're longing for. I feel this is a lot smaller. I don't see any Three of Swords. So I don't even feel like it's like a third party energy, or I really feel like it's about you standing up for yourself, speaking from your heart. It's time to be vulnerable. Because that's when you will become emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like for right now, that's when whatever it is you're going through, this fog that you're in, right? Your guardian angel is trying to tell you to look within your heart center regarding a childhood wound about fear. Are you in fear of, if you really follow your intuition, what your angel guide is trying to tell you to do, it's going to be an ending? Okay? Or by speaking what's in your heart and defending yourself, right? Because the Five of Swords is about defending your beliefs, right? And how you feel life should be, or your current job should be, or your current relationship should be, okay? That's when everything shifts. That's when something that's really been a burden for you ends. Ends. And that's where you get the clarity from. By speaking from your heart, by facing your fears, right? You'll get the clarity you need. You'll get the gift from Spirit that you need. You'll finally be able to put down the sword, because you get to the truth of the matter. You get to the heart of the matter. Matters of the heart. Right now, I feel like you're weighing out your options. You're really looking at your options. Are you doing a pros and cons list about something? This is deep contemplation. I mean, look at that dog's face. And he's got his hand underneath the chin. And it's like, really, do I, don't I? If I do, these are the things that can happen. If I don't, these are the things that could happen. So what is outweighing is speaking up your mind, what's in your heart, facing your fear, being over what's the word I'm looking for? Over, like, it's like, are you worried about speaking what's in your heart and facing your fear, right? If you follow your intuition, if you follow your angel guidance, your angel guide, okay, are you in fear that you won't have your happily ever after? But Spirit is saying it's quite the opposite. If you follow your intuition, if you follow your angel guide and go within your heart center and face that fear and overcome it, right? It's like when you have to have a really difficult conversation, right? It's like all the anxiety, the fear, right? Of, oh my God, I know, I hear you, Spirit. I know, I have to speak my mind. I know, I have to speak how I'm feeling right now. I know. But it's all this built up fear and anxiety of, what if it doesn't go the way I want it to go? And I'm getting, it's like quite the opposite here. So let's get some clarification here on this five of swords. What are you defending? What are you standing up for? What are you defending? What are you standing up for? Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Five of Swords. You've been holding back for some time now. Yeah, you're really feeling like you don't want to carry the burdens anymore, right? You have 10-10, endings and new beginnings. So it's time for you to really speak from your heart. Defend, fight for what you want. This has been weighing on your mind for some time now, right? Because that's when there's a brand new day. That's when the sun shines, right? Once you set yourself free. Now, whether it's like facing that fear and speaking up and defending what you believe in, and whether it's your faith, whether it's just your belief system, whatever the case may be, it's like, once you follow your intuition, listen to your angel guide about, it's time to bring an ending to a situation. Now, that doesn't mean bringing an ending to a relationship. It could just be bringing an ending to a lot of conflict, right? A lot of, this pesky little mouse that's constantly coming around and taking a few nibbles and then leaving and then coming back around when you're not looking and taking a few nibbles, right? It's standing your ground up against that. Like getting rid of the mouse once and for all. That's like the bottom line here, right? Getting rid of that annoyance. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, that like flew right out of there. Yeah, it's like, then you heal, right? There's more positives to what you're up in your head about with the options of the outcome than the negative. So some of you may be in fear of the negative happening if you speak from your heart, right? Face that fear. But it's quite the opposite of what you think would happen is going to happen. That's when the path opens up. That's when you set that inner child free. That's when the healing really begins. That's when the healing really begins. What is the final outcome for my beautiful Aquarians? If they speak from their heart, if they face their fear, one more card, Spirit. Schizophrenia did come out. So I just want to make that known. But schizophrenia could be a number of things. You could be literally dealing with someone who has schizophrenia, or it's about being all crazy up in your mind, right? But look at that. That's when balance comes back in. That's when a major transformation happens with this healing, right? It's healing that inner child wound around fear of speaking from your heart, right? Because of the fear of the worst will happen. When in fact, Spirit is saying, no, that's when the healing begins. That's when transformation happens. That's when balance is restored. So it's time, my beautiful aquas. Okay, it's time. Is this worth fighting for, this situation, whatever it may be, for my aquas? Go now, the time is right. Go now, the time is right. So the time is now to defend your belief systems. The time is now. So, oh wait, we have another card here. Yes, see, courage. Have the courage. Have the courage. The time is now. The time is now. So there you have it, my beautiful aquas. Heal that inner child wound. Face that fear. The time is now. As always, guys, if this resonated, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell. From my heart to yours, guys. Love, light, and blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.